Hey, thanks for coming, guys. What a fun day of basketball in Haas. Star Wars Day, the Smith family reunion in Haas. There were a lot of things that were positive. Now, I'll just say it was my decision that Christine wasn't going to play today. We're good moving forward. I'm happy to get the win without our best player. Proud of everyone, including Christine, for how we stepped up. Not going to take any other questions about it, but just want to let you know she'll be ready to go for Kentucky. I think it's a good sign that we were able to win a big game without our best player. I thought Kayla leadership along with Nina and Asia was huge, and we were good today from the start. And that's something that we're happy about coming off of finals, and we think we can even get better.
Sorry to talk about it there, but there will be times this year where Christine probably in foul trouble or something. Is it a good game to see what you guys would be like without her for a little bit?
I just think it was about the players that were suited up today, and I think this team constantly we've understood that we have a lot of different options, and we have a good balanced team. I believe we happen to have the best, or one of the top post players in the country, but that opens things for other people, and other people are, confident, and our guard play is way, much better than it's been the last couple of years, and I think this is just, a signal that, we're a good team, and we want to continue to get better.
Kayla, you haven't shot the three ball as well this season as you used to do, but today you shot 4 of 5. So you got into rhythm. What was the difference from today in that regard?
I think I just kept shooting. I know early on in the other games they weren't really falling, but I think just being consistent, just keep taking the same shots, and eventually they'll fall. Just getting in practice, getting up more shots, and getting the open looks. My teammates found me, so tonight it was just falling for me.
Okay, it almost seems like in a lot of games you take more pride in setting everybody else up than yourself. Did you play any different tonight without Christine? Did you say I've got to look for my own shot, or is that just kind of how the game?
Being down our one of our main scorers, we all have to step up. We're very deep this year, like Lindsay said. So I think every game, all of us have to take accountability to, do our part, be aggressive every night. And tonight things just worked pretty well tonight.
Kiana, speaking of the Smith family reunion that's going
Yeah.
on in the house today, how did it feel to hit all those buzzer beaters each quarter?
It was fun. I just was playing basketball. My dad and my dad's players have watched me play when I was at Troy, since it was right across the street, so it was nothing different, but it was still a lot of fun to have them here at Cal.
Have they been able to come out to any other games, or with their schedule, is it impossible to see you much?
Yeah, it's pretty tough. So today was really special, and I think the coaching staffs are getting it together, both men and women, for setting up the doubleheader. It was really special for me.
I joked with John Smith before the game, so he came up to Pacific. It was the first time that he saw her play live last week, and I said, so just for you, we played her 39 minutes and had her pressed the whole game so you could see everything. And then tonight, called our first play, for her to come off a ball screen, kid goes on the screen, she hit a 3. So I like to feel that was my little part of the reunion. Made Coach Smith happy.
She likes to show off a little bit.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Coach, what did you think of your guys' defense tonight? I was going to say especially early on, pretty much the entire game.
Yeah, there are a lot of reasons that I'll remember this game with respect to Michaela. It was fun to, honor her for her 1,000th point, but more so for just what she brings to this program. And so the reason that I think this was one of her best games was 4 for 5 from 3 is really nice. I actually said to Dale before the game, I was joking, I said, I think Kayla's going to get us 25 tonight. I really said it. 21, pretty close. I could have played you a couple more minutes. But more than anything, her defense on Cassie, who is quite a player, held their leading scorer, was averaging 21 a game, to 4 for 15. I thought Kayla started us off and everyone else fed off of that. We mixed up our defenses. I thought we tried to force them into tough shots, which we did in our man-to-man, and then we were able to pressure them a little bit in some of the zones. So I thought our defensive effort was pretty good.
Coach mentioned the Star Wars night. Did you guys get into that at all? I saw some of the videos, I guess, but was there anything else behind that for you guys?
We had a little interview thing. They're asking us questions about the main characters and stuff like that. Lindsay was an expert.
Yeah,
Star Wars.
Lindsay
They don't know anything. What is going on?
I'm a little clueless, but she helped me out. So it's fun. It's a fun little thing, little theme.
Do you have a favorite Star Wars movie, Coach?
What's that?
Do you have a favorite movie?
So it was kind of I have 3 older.
Don't get her started.
Well, I have 3 older siblings, right? And 2 of them are like way older, 8 and 10 years older. So they were sort of in the prime time of Star Wars and got us really into it. Like we would play like lightsaber battles around the house and stuff. So the first movie I ever saw in the theater was Return of the Jedi. They tell me that was not the best one, but for me, that was the first movie, parents ever took me to. So, that poster that I sent? So my sister's a professor at NYU Law School. I emailed the family and I said, my sister Chris is only impressed when we get in the New York Times or when I'm on a Star Wars poster. And I sent it, and she's like, can we get some of those for the family? So we have a Star Wars family for sure. She took her sons on opening night. Yes, nerds.
You gonna take Jordan?
I don't think we can take Jordan. I'm trying to see, you want to babysit? Maybe we can. Patrick and I can go. Okay.
For all of you, you guys are closing in on the end of the non-conference season here. What kind of things would you like to see the group do, kind of bring together before you guys get into Pac-12 play?
I mean, I just want to see us compete every day to try to be a championship team by the end. I think we have a lot of deep depth. We have all the good pieces. We have young players playing significant minutes, so I think they're going to continue to get better. And I think as a group, we still have room to grow. So I want to see us as a unit and as individuals fight every single day to be our best selves and to be the best team that we can. We talked about BYU and Kentucky before break, like seeing that as a first and second round of NCAA tournament. Got to win the first one. Let's go take care of the second one. So trying to give small goals, but also to keep our minds set on how good we can be, and in every possible way, like channel our energy to doing that. Because I think this could be a special team.
Any last questions?
Just for Gianna, your first semester here at Cal, finals are done. How much is that?
It feels amazing. Last week was really stressful, but it was good. Yeah.
She was stressed.